Hey guys, can you make sure that you have your number bond and some blocks? And actually a piece of paper and a pencil would be a great idea. So make sure you have those. If you don't, push pause and go grab them. And then let's get started. Okay, so we have a number bond, right? What do we call this circle up here? The whole. And what does whole mean? All of them. Very good. And what do we call these circles? These are the parts. So when we have a number up here, we break it into parts. We put part of it over here, and we put part of it over here. So I want you to get your blocks, your cubes, and I want you to get 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I want you to put all 5 of them in the hole like this. Can you do that on your number bond? All right, we're gonna think of different ways that we could break apart this 5. So we could take these 2 and put them over here. And so what are we gonna put over here? The rest of them, which is 3. So one way that we could break apart 5 is we could do 2 plus 3 equals 5. Can you write that down? 2 plus 3 equals 5. We have a 2 part and a 3 part, and when they're together, they're 5. We're going to put all 5 of them back together so that we can try to think of another way to break apart our 5. Can you think of another way to break it apart? Look, I'm seeing this right here. So we could take these 4 and put them over in this part. So how many are going to be in the other part? Whoop, 1. So now what's our 5 made out of? 4 and 1. Part of the number is over here and the other part is over here. 4 plus 1 equals 5. We're going to write that down. 4 plus 1 equals 5. Very good. All right, let's bring them back together. Got the whole group back together again. So can you think of another way that we could break apart 5 or decompose 5? What if we put 3 of them over here, and then 2 of them over here? So now we've broken 5 into 3 and 2. So let's write our equation. This one is 3 plus 2 equals 5. Very good. All right, let's put them back together. Can you think of any other way that we could break apart 5? What if we only put 1 over here? How many would be in the other part? 4. So we could also break 5 into 1 and 4. What would that equation be? 1 plus 4 equals 5. Look at that. We did 4 over here and 1 over here before, and now we flipped it so that 1's over here and 4's over there. What's that called in addition when we flip where the parts are? Flip, flop, commutative property. Very good. So we had the commutative property there, but look at this one. This one was 2 and 3, and then we flipped it to be 3 and 2. These are also the commutative property. All right, let's put them back together again. I can still think of 2 more ways that we could break apart 5. This is one of the tricky ones. What if we took all of them and put them over in this part? So how many are in this part? 0. And how many are in this part? 5. So our parts are 0 and 5. Part plus part equals whole. So we're going to write 0 part plus 5, the other part, equals 5. Very good. Now remember that commutative property? So let's try flipping it. What if we move all of these over here? So now what do we have? 5 plus 0. Now we have 5 plus 0 equals 5. Ta-da! We have found all the ways to make 5. Now remember, when we write the addition sentence, it's always part plus part equals whole. Say it with me. Part plus part equals whole. Say it again. Part plus part equals whole. One more time. Part plus part equals whole. Very good, guys.